Adolescence yet?
No, I haven't. I probably won't. It's a film on Netflix, and most of my time right now is spent visiting the country.
It's a four-part series on Netflix, and everyone is talking about it. It is prompting conversations about toxic masculinity, smartphone use, young men feeling that they're being ignored, the idea of misogyny being increased in school. Why would you not want to know what people are talking about?
Well, I think that those are all important issues, and those were issues that I've been talking about for a long time. But in the same way that I don't need to watch Casualty to know what's going on in the NHS, I don't need to watch a specific Netflix drama to understand what's going on. It's a fiction.
Amen to that. What? And you know what? I'm thinking, see the girl that's the presenter here on the right? And on the right, she must be far right. But there's someone in her ear telling her them lines. Like, I can't understand why you don't just want to watch it. Why don't you just want to watch the fictional show, you know? That was a good answer though, wasn't it? It's the same reason I don't watch Casualty, to know, because I know what's going on in the country. I don't watch Casualty to find out the truth of something. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
It's a fictional series. It is not a documentary. What I've been talking about recently, for instance, is banning smartphones in schools. I've been going to schools all around the country. I was in Evesham just yesterday, talking to head teachers, talking to the students, and they talk about the problems that phones are causing.
The difference this documentary has made compared to, say, a politician, any politician, leader of a party, the Prime Minister, going around talking in schools, is this has made much more of an impact than any politician has in terms of what people are talking about right now. So it's really confusing that you don't want to know why, how this has made an impact, how parents are now saying we...
See her stomping on see her doing that thing on the table. She's trying to like drill our message on, why aren't you listening to me?
You need to know more about smartphone use.
I can read what people are saying about it. I look at research. This is something that I've been looking at for a long time.
You wouldn't want to know straight from the horse's mouth.
One of the things that I'm more bothered by is the fact that just yesterday we had Labour telling us that they're not going to be investigating the rape gang scandal, something which had happened all across the country. That's real. That's happening right now. We're not talking about that. We're talking about a fictional documentary.
Do you think thousands
of, if I may just finish, we had thousands of victims.
And that was another thing they got out of this Adolescence, you know, or why they're pushing it so hard, is because, like I've said before, they want to make out that all the attacks that are happening in England, all the you know what and the you know what, because I'm being careful on this particular subject, they want to make out that it's all young white British boys that are doing it, when we all know who's doing it.
Female victims, those are girls, young women, and some boys too. I met the mother of a boy who killed himself after being a victim. I want to talk about that because that is real. And yes, I'm glad that the Netflix drama is something that people are talking about, but it is not the only thing. There are many other things that are going on. And my job as opposition leader is to hold the government to account, get them to hold a full national inquiry on what is one of the biggest scandals in our...
And you see, it is, I know people are going to be looking at it going, well, yeah, like, this one went over to the EU, didn't she? This Kiembe or whatever. So you could just look at it, well, it's more just them putting on a front that they're actually going to look into those type of gangs that she mentioned. It's more so just the front and just to, like, you know, let it keep just carrying on, and you know, nothing will ever be done, but they'll talk about it now and again to give the illusion that they're doing something. You could look at it like that, but what I found important about this was the presenter and how she kept trying to, you know, I can't understand why don't you just want to watch it, you know? Ridiculous.